Number 5, the Plott Hound. All of the healthiest large dog breeds that I have found have been described as robust working dogs. It makes sense, of course. If the dog isn't healthy, then it's not working. The Plott Hound is no different, and breeders almost place their puppies exclusively with people who plan on hunting with them. Unlike other coonhound breeds, the Plott Hound did not descend from the English Foxhound. It instead descended from German Hanover Hounds, who were brought to America by a man named Johannes Plott. They found that the dogs were amazing at hunting large game such as bears. The Plott Hound eventually became popular enough to become the official state dog breed of North Carolina, where they were developed. The Plott Hound is a very healthy breed with some concern for bloat, but that is a concern for most dog breeds. Their life expectancy is between 10 to 13 years, but it could probably be much higher than if you raise your dog well. My dog Tilly was almost 25% Plott Hound, and she was 17 when she passed away. If properly stimulated and exercised, the Plott Hound could live a very healthy, long life. Number 4, the English Pointer. A few years back, while I was perusing the AKC website, I was shocked to see the English Pointer's life expectancy was 12 to 17 years. They're quite large dogs. Some are taller than German Shepherds. So everyone knows the story of the Pointer. English hunters wanted to shoot birds. They lost the bird. They don't like that they lost the bird. They bred the dogs that would pause or point at the presence of the bird to notify where the hunters where the bird fell. The emblem of the Westminster Kennel Club, the Pointer has assisted English hunters since the 1600s. Other than bloat, hypothyroidism, and eye issues, the English Pointer is a very healthy breed. Males are 25 to 28 inches at the withers and weigh 55 to 75 pounds. Females are 23 to 26 inches at the withers and weigh between 45 to 65 pounds. Pointers and other sporting breeds can be very energetic, but when raised properly, they can be excellent family dogs. They are very trainable, but they do have a strong sense of smell, which may distract them. But they are a very hardy dog breed that can live a long time if they are well taken care of. Number 3, the Cherneko Diletna. Another dog that ended up being created thanks to the Phoenician traders, the Cherneko Diletna has been chasing rabbits and birds in Sicily for almost 3,000 years. You wouldn't be wrong to think that this dog looks like the Pharaoh Hound because they're very closely related. The Phoenicians traded all across the Mediterranean to places such as Ibiza, where the Ibizan Hound was developed, Malta, where the Pharaoh Hound is from, and Egypt, where they perfected the Sighthounds. The Cherneko Diletna is a very healthy breed, and the AKC website does not list any recommended health test. Their life expectancy is around 12 to 14 years. Males are 18 to 19.5 inches at the withers and weigh 22 to 26 pounds. Females are 16.5 to 18 inches at the withers and weigh 17 to 22 pounds. The Cherneko Diletna is a very loving dog breed that would do well with other dogs if properly socialized. Because they are a sighthound, a fenced-in yard would be best due to their high prey drive and need to chase. Otherwise, the Cherneko Diletna is a very healthy, medium-energy, adaptable dog. Number 2, the Australian Cattle Dog. The Australian Cattle Dog is a very tough, medium-sized dog capable of working in the hot Australian outback. However, Australia's first cattle dogs were collies that were unsuited for working in the extreme temperatures. In order to produce a dog that was capable of taking the heat and working in it, they chose to cross their collies with the Australian Dingo. After several generations, they decided to introduce Dalmatians to the line to add ease around horses and some protectiveness to the breed's temperament. The Australian Cattle Dog does come with some health concerns such as deafness, progressive retinal atrophy, hip dysplasia, and other concerns. What made me add them to the list was not only their life expectancy of 12 to 16 years, but one Australian cattle dog named Bluey lived to be the oldest dog ever at the age of 29. That's amazing. Imagine your childhood dog managed to live long enough to be your child's dog too. It's wishful thinking, but the Australian cow dog can be very healthy if it came from a responsible breeder and is well taken care of. Males are 18 to 20 inches at the withers, and females are 17 to 19 inches at the withers. The Australian cow dog weighs between 35 to 50 pounds. This is a high-energy dog that needs a lot of exercise and mental stimulation, or it will try hurting you. They are very intelligent and are in the top 10 smartest breeds if you believe in those kinds of lists. They can make a healthy family companion if properly taken care of. Number 1, the Chihuahua. Everyone's favorite breed to have a strong opinion about. The Chihuahua made the list for having a very long life expectancy of around 14 to 16 years, but many have been known to live up into their 20s. The breed was created by the Aztecs from a dog called the Techichi, which was popular with the Toltec people that the Aztecs have previously conquered. The Techichi eventually went extinct, but the much smaller Chihuahua remained popular with people in the remote villages, allowing it to survive the destruction of 2 civilizations. The Chihuahua does come with some health concerns, such as patent ductus arteriosus, I know I said that wrong, mitral valve disease, patellar luxation, eye disease, and they can suffer from idiopathic epilepsy. They are also very delicate and have a soft spot on their skull like a baby. The Chihuahua stands at 5 to 8 inches at the withers, and their weight isn't supposed to exceed 6 pounds. I know a lot of people don't like Chihuahuas, but I understand the appeal. They tend to bond with one person more than they do with others in the family. Their small size probably also makes their owners feel like they have a puppy for the entire life of the dog. I don't know. I guess I'm the kind of person that doesn't press B and let their Pokemon evolve. I like watching my dogs grow and mature. The negative stereotype that surrounds the Chihuahua comes from the fact that people don't put nearly the same amount of effort into socializing and training their small dogs the same way they would a larger dog. One example is jumping up on people. With a Chihuahua, it's not a big deal. With a Great Dane, it's a greater concern. People usually train their dog not to jump up. So when it comes to socialization, people write off their bad behavior as small dog syndrome. Something that's on my bucket list is to raise the best toy or small dog breed that I possibly can to show what proper training can do for them. I might have it be the Chihuahua because there are so many in shelters and they have such a negative reputation, but it probably won't be anytime soon. It's best to spend nearly 20 years with a well-socialized dog rather than an ankle biter. So that's my list of the healthiest dog breeds. A long, healthy life is an amazing gift, but a long, healthy life for your dog is an even greater gift. If you have any more requests, let me know. I do have some plans for more videos, but I would like to talk about things you want to hear about.